For something a bit different, robots. They aren't just for kids or techno geeks anymore. In Japan, as well as around the world, robots are proving to be very big money makers. Bloomberg's Mike Fern reports.
He's 18 meters high, weighs 35 tons, and he turned 30 this year. The giant robot standing guard in this Tokyo park was built to commemorate 3 decades of the Gundam television series. The executive director of the Gundam series calls this the Statue of Liberty for a new generation. He's been overseeing the plots for 30 years. He's fairly clear about what drives the storyline.
The sponsors are toy manufacturers. You have to introduce a new mobile suit each week with new weapons.
My mission as Chief Gundam Officer is to maintain the high level of sales in the franchise, which has been Namco Bandai's biggest for 10 years. While the 30th anniversary may not directly affect sales, we are aiming at $380 million in Gundam revenue this year, and it may reach about $420 million.
And while the constant changing of robots and weapons helps sell more toys, it also keeps the anime series fresh for a new generation of children and their parents.
The story is put together very well. The portrayal of characters is very realistic. That's why it's been popular for such a long time.
The basic concept remains the same, but they keep it fresh by changing the details.
The transformation trick also works for Bandai's rivals. Transformers began in Japan in the 70s as Microman and Diaclone. Local manufacturer Tommy joined forces with US toy maker Hasbro to turn it into an international franchise. The second installment of the Hollywood blockbuster movie is also helping sales.
The product range is far much bigger this year as compared with the movie one. However, I think a less expensive product range like Legion, Scout and Deluxe is about 40% more than the previous time.
While the overseas market for Transformers is mainly children, in Japan nearly 40% of the toys are bought by people in their 20s and 30s. Mike Fern, Bloomberg News, Tokyo.